Welcome back, folks. So we are in the new patch. They dropped a patch earlier this afternoon, early evening. Today is actually Election Tuesday if you are in the US. So if I make random cheering noises or groaning noises, that is probably what it's about as updates come in. It's already very interesting seeing, some states start reporting when they've got like 1%, and occasionally the map glitches and is like, state called for so-and-so, and you're like, they've counted 100 votes, dude. But they'll figure it out in the end, I'm sure. Not going to get political on the channel. But we are going to do a bunker mission. This is a clear contraband mission, so we are basically going in to steal the drugs. That's what we're doing. So after the patch, you have to go back and get all your consumables, because the game actually deletes all of your consumables. And I believe any freight you have. So like if you have commodity stuff or looted commodities, poof, gone. And this was a very short notice patch. Like, we knew there was something coming down the pipeline, but the fact that they were going to give us this hard a wipe, which, I mean, this was a soft wipe, but just the fact that there was going to be anything at all before they were getting ready for the expo was kind of a surprise. We were kind of counting on just little hot fixes for reliability, not any kind of character reset. But it is what it is. But it meant that all of my stuff was back in my home location. Of course, when you go to your home location, if you're in a popular one, there's no food, there's no drinks, there's no ammo. So I made a quick trip up to Tressler, restocked, and am back in business. I've got to shuffle things a little more, but I have my Zeus here stocked up to do a couple missions. This is a clear contraband, and then my plan is I will do this one. If I get good contraband, I'll go sell it, and then I'm going to go do a regular bunker run or other lots of bad guys situation, because my hope is to just accumulate the extras, right? More med pens, more medical supplies, more random ammo options, things like that. Yeah, so for example, West Virginia is already being called for Trump. He's at 49.4, she's at 48.6, and they've only got 3% reporting. I don't think that race is over, guys. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm reasonably sure West Virginia is going to go to Trump. However, I mean, I could be wrong at that percentage. And certainly at 3%, it's not done. I think you need to count a few more votes before you decide that race. Bounty, these bad guys are definitely behaving differently. So you notice, we're going through, we're grabbing the loot. Any specials, you know, anything like that. And I'm grabbing off the telescopic sights because I noticed that I was a little short to equip all the rifles I had floating around. And I'm like, you know what? We'll just make a point of looting those. They do spawn regularly. It's not like they don't pop up. I just have not made a habit of grabbing them. See any bad guys, guys? Any bad guys? Bad guys? Any bad guys? I don't want to start looting and then get jumped. No loot box there. There usually is one, but nope. Nope. I'm feeling a little ripped off on the loot, guys. No loot boxes over here. Jeez. Feeling a little ripped off. Wow. Very ripped off. Okay. One last section. Was there anything up top there? No. Wow. A little light on the loot, guys. But let's see what we got for drugs. Come on. What's going on with my really? My tractor beam is misbehaving. Seriously? I gotta go back to my ship? Bah humbug. I don't have any more of them. And it clearly isn't self-correcting. So, if we're headed back, am I already carrying two? Okay, I'm already carrying two. Good. Yeah, if I'm headed back to the ship, I might as well bring an extra gun, right? Okay, at least it didn't decide to suddenly work. I would have been annoyed if it had decided to suddenly work. Right, Texas is reporting 51%, 51.4 for Harris, with 8% reporting, also known as Austin has started reporting. I think we're going to go park my ship closer, guys. Because if we're going to go loot drugs, it would be convenient to have my ship a little closer. If she fits, she sits. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. That was just, I mean, talk about a good park job. Everybody attached? Everybody is attached. Sorry, it's just hysterical how they're calling states for either side that are so far from done that, like, it's going to flip-flop 4 more times. I kind of need to get to Devlin and sell because I got a ton of stuff. So I'm not going to say that was pointless, but we only made like, what, 170 in that amount of time. If I had destroyed them, it was 55K, remember? So how much time did we spend doing this versus just shooting them? And then doing something else. So I have a bunch of damage. That's not good. Didn't see that when I left. So we're going to go back to Port Tressler and fix up my ship and get rid of all this loot. Slow down, not crash into the station. We have called for a spot.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay. Landing complete. Pleasant stay.
Okay, I think we're going to call it there. Y'all have fun and fly safe.